We're at the biggest hot pot restaurant in the world. I feel like we ordered enough food for an emperor. We got spicy, yeah?
Yeah, extra spicy. How are you doing? Good evening. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, we are at the biggest hot pot restaurant in the world. This is our first hot pot experience in Chongqing. We have a reservation. They told us we can't be late, otherwise they'll cancel our table, and we have 10 minutes to find out where we need to go, and this place is massive. Maybe we go up these stairs?
Probably.
Yeah, we're really not sure where to go, but I have a name. Our hotel hooked us up and helped us with a reservation. I'm gonna go holler at this lady.
I think it's this way.
You think it's this way?
I think so. Well, because this would make sense. And this is the way people are going.
Okay.
Plus, it just looks grand and magical.
Yeah, look at this.
Ni hao.
Ni hao. Seems like we're going the right way. It was just certified by Guinness as the largest hot pot restaurant in the world.
Oh, wow, look at that.
The birthplace of hot pot, which is Chongqing.
Look at him. Wow, look at this place. It's ginormous. We're just trying to figure out where to go to check in. Okay, so we are apparently table
1,000?
1,000, holy cow. Fun fact, this restaurant seats almost, how many people?
5,800.
And there's like 888 tables, which is insane, and it smells so good.
It smells amazing. I'm so ready for hot pot.
Oh my gosh.
Ni hao.
Yes.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, 谢谢. Up we go. This place looks like a theme park.
It sure does.
Wow. I bet that view is amazing.
Me too. I hope we got a good view.
I hope so too. How pretty.
Oh, wow.
Oh, whoa, look at that.
Yeah. 谢谢. Let's see. This way? Oh. There's people
It's like a
guiding us
maze.
there.
Oh, no way.
What? Look at this view.
What?
Seems like we're getting the best seat in the house. Maybe.
Oh, no way.
谢谢.
谢谢. Look at this place. We have such a big table for us two. Holy cow. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Holy cow. And we got a big sign.
Huh?
I don't know what it says. I assume
yeah.
it's the restaurant's name. Holy guacamole.
Wrong cuisine.
Apparently people were like, holy cow. What is holy cow? Like it's a saying. So now they're gonna be like, what is holy guacamole? Ooh, the sky looks so pretty behind us. Okay.
I think we order now.
Oh, we order now. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
谢谢.
谢谢.
I just ordered so much stuff.
It was stressful. Here, let me get closer to you. Look how pretty the sky looks behind us.
I know. It's so beautiful.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It's like the hot pot experience of a lifetime.
It literally is. Literally largest hot pot in the entire world. Well, actually, so China had the largest hot pot. This is the largest hot pot restaurant. 谢谢.
No. Bibs?
Oh, these are our aprons. I'm so excited. We got spicy, yeah?
Yeah,
Did we
extra
get
spicy.
extra spicy?
Ashley's not gonna be able to handle it.
I
She's
am
gonna be
too.
sniveling like a
It's
little
gonna
baby.
be great. I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be so great. I've been wanting to try like chicken feet or I want to try duck feet, but I love ducks so much that I just don't know if I can eat their little feet.
Their webbed feet.
Oh, they're so cute. But yeah, I don't know if I could do it. It's not that expensive. It's
Corn
18 yuan,
sausage.
but still. What is it?
Corn sausage.
Oh, no. Yeah, so we weren't really adventurous, unfortunately.
Except that we got extra spicy.
That is extra adventurous. Yeah, you're right. Duck blood jelly.
Let's give you a look at this menu.
It's massive.
Yeah. So you've got seafood, signature slaughterhouse, soup base and seasoning.
And come over to meat.
You got meat here, which is like your standard stuff like pond loach and Asian swamp eel, crystal tender meat slices. I don't know what those are.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
It's interesting that there's like chicken kidney, but no like chicken, you know?
Oh,
it's
there's
our
your sesame sauce.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Got your veggies and whatnot. Chinese yams could have been cool.
Ooh, that sounds good.
We got pumpkin though, which is cool.
Yeah, I think that'll be nice.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
And then this is cool. So this is the base of your sauce, right? So this is where you got some garlic, some coriander, some green onion to make your sauce. And we're gonna make those here in this little dish area. I think we've got hot water so that we can have hot water to drink.
Oh, cool.
So that we don't put out our digestive fires.
We're gonna with beer.
Yeah, we're gonna put it out fast with beer. Oh, we got MSG, we got sugar, we got soy sauce or vinegar.
Oyster sauce?
No, oyster sauce is thick.
Vinegar.
Yeah, that's how I like to do it. I'm gonna get my little bowl here.
Okay.
I'm gonna start out with my minced garlic.
Okay, so garlic. We've got, what is that, green onion?
Onion, yeah.
Yum. I'm so excited for this.
I'm gonna go with a little
MSG. Yum.
We're gonna go with a little bit of vinegar because that's how we like to do it.
Sploosh. Oh, a lot of vinegar, okay.
And then this is your sesame oil here.
Yep.
And so we're gonna just throw a whole can of that in there.
I think it's so cool how they come in these like little cans.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Yum. Looks good.
Yep. And then, ooh, these are big, nice big
chopsticks?
chopsticks. Yeah.
Good.
Give it a little. Okay.
All right. Give it a try.
I don't think you do that. I don't think you lick your chopsticks.
Oh, is that a faux pas? Oh.
Oh, it's so good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yum.
It's perfect. And then we'll make another sauce with the sesame sauce. We'll be good to go. I'm gonna get us some water real fast.
I can't believe all of this is ours. Like, look at the setup that we have here. Like, oh, it's huge. And then we've got this like incredible view over the mountain.
Ooh,
oh,
xie xie. Even better, this is tea.
Oh, that's awesome. That makes sense too. Got some tea here. I bet that's delicious. They just brought us out our first portion of meat. I don't know what that is, but it looks good. And let me give you a tour of this place really fast. Not like a full tour, I'll show you what's around. Whee! So we've got the sound of this beautiful little waterfall, which you can't really see, but it's right there. Oh, you know what? If I come over here, I bet you can. Yeah, so you've got this little waterfall right here. And then the restaurant goes so far. It's ginormous and so colorful. It feels like Christmas.
It does feel like Christmas.
Isn't this insane?
Yeah, it is quite beautiful. And such a cool vibe. Like, this is a massive restaurant. This is definitely the biggest restaurant we've ever been to.
Yeah, we thought we worked at a big restaurant back in the day.
Yeah, right?
It's nothing like this.
Xie xie.
Xie xie. Let's see what he brought us.
I think that's the pork tenderloin.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, look at all that marbling. Looks good. Ooh! I am getting so excited. We are gonna eat well tonight. I'm very, very, very excited for this. Ooh, got my apron on. Okay. Mike's getting his professional camera out because as good as our Pocket Pro is, it's not that great at night. So we've got all of that over there. Ooh, I think we might have ordered too much.
Do you think we ordered too much?
Yeah, look at all that.
Nah, we'll be fine.
Looks so good. Shish. So there's our cauliflower. We've got our pumpkin in the back. We've got our beer. And then our tea, just looks really good. I think you this out of the way, give her some room to put our stuff. Okay. 谢谢. Okay. All right, so yeah, so there's our potato slices here. We've got our cucumber in the back, which will help cool things down. We've got our pumpkin and our cauliflower. Oh, wow. Holy cow, Mike. I think we ordered way too much food. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. Oh, and here comes the best part. Oh, my gosh. Oh man. I feel like we ordered enough food for an emperor.
Yeah, for sure. Well, the funny thing is like, this cauliflower was less than $1.
I know, the vegetables were like 6 yuan each, which is super, super good. Whoa, it smells amazing, holy cow. Okay, so she's turning it on for us now. We'll get that bubbling. I'm losing my chopsticks. I wish you guys could smell this feast. Oh man, it's gonna be so good. This is crazy.
This is a little crazy, oh my goodness. This is so much food.
Cheers.
To the biggest hot pot restaurant in the world.
Ooh, that cheese good.
It's very good.
I wonder what this is. Is that the beef tenderloin, do you think?
That's probably the marbled beef.
Oh, we got marbled beef?
Yeah, we got marbled beef. We got, like, this is so much food. My goodness.
So much food. How much is this going to cost?
I don't know. Probably a lot.
I think so.
Probably more than I expect.
Oh, look. This is Chongqing beer.
Yeah.
Pure draft Chongqing beer.
I wonder if they name it Chongqing after the sound it makes when you go gambe.
I don't know. Oh, I didn't open mine.
I know, because I opened yours.
Thanks. Just boil out of here. Ooh, I'm so excited. We have to be patient because it has to start boiling.
Yeah, it's already hot, but we need it like a little rolling boil.
Yeah. Oh man, this place is so cool. So I'm trying to think, what do I know about this? So I told you that it has the capacity to sit almost 6,000 people at any one time. They have 888 tables, unless they've grown since then, since the information I have. They serve more people in one day than the population of an entire small country, which is crazy. Ah, Shay, thank you.
Yeah, we got our little beer glasses.
We got our little beer glasses.
So that we're not complete.
She's like, stop it.
Putting our mouth on the beer's
Yeah.
meant to be drank in shots. I need to make my sauce.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, this place is called Pipa Yuan. Pipa Yuan. Here's a little logo in the bowl, just in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
It was not difficult at all to get a reservation. We've been told that when it's like during high season, you'll need a reservation because getting in is really difficult. Even if you're a really big, super well-known YouTuber, might be hard to get a seat here.
5 million subscribers.
Yeah, it might be hard to get a seat here. But us, with our little 1,000 lovely ones of you, yeah, it wasn't difficult. We just hollered at the lady at the front desk, handed her my phone. Yeah, at our hotel. I was like, ni hao, and handed her my phone that Ashley so kindly translated. And she just picked up the phone and was like, and it was like,
she said
you're good to go.
actual words,
yeah,
just
but
not words that we understand.
She speaks very quietly, which is what I was alluding to. She's very, very quiet. I don't think words actually come out of her mouth. I think she uses telepathy. But
yes.
Yeah. All right, so that's starting to get a little bubble on.
Yeah, so excited.
And I'm gonna go make my sauce real quick.
We're gonna be so ridiculously full after this.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. I hope it's not too spicy for me.
It'll be fine.
I've heard that the stuff that renders off is collagen, but how is that possible if there's not meat in it?
Well, there might be meat in the broth.
Oh, like stock in the
Yeah,
broth?
it might be like meat stock.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what somebody said. They were like, oh, the collagen's starting to boil, and I was like, is that collagen? Interesting. Maybe that's why I'm looking younger. They even brought us little seat pads, so our butts won't be in pain and or cold, which is really nice. Mike's over here making his sesame seed sauce. Let's see if I can get you in there.
Yeah. This is basically some cilantro or coriander, green onion, MSG, fresh garlic, sesame oil, sesame sauce, sesame paste.
That sounds so good.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be a little bit different. It's got no vinegar because we're using the coriander to brighten up the sauce itself.
Nice. All right, so we are full on bubbling.
We should probably dial that
ready
back.
to go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna dial it back just a little bit. I've heard that it should be like a rolling bubble, not like a eruption. So I think we're gonna dial this back just a bit. All right, let's see if I can figure out how to do this. So she was down here. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if we're supposed to do that. Maybe they'll attend it for us.
Maybe. Looks like it's pretty boily. I'm sure it'll go down a little bit as we put the cool stuff in it.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be too. Oop, I gotcha.
Thanks, my love. What would I do without you?
I don't know. This place is dope.
It's so cool. I'm super glad we came here. Thank you, baby.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for coming here with me.
I'd go anywhere with you.
I'm glad we got same-day reservations.
I know. Oh, that's like very boily.
It's a little bit too boily, I think. Chill. Oh my God, there are not fireworks right now. Oh my God. Okay, as if this night couldn't get any more romantic, now there's fireworks. Let me show you. They're kind of far off in the distance. I don't know if you can see them, but they're there. Okay, so I need you guys to solve a quandary for us. So when we were in Beijing, we had the Mongolian style hot pot. And it was our first time trying hot pot in China. And we were putting the meat in one by one and eating it. And we were told that that is not the correct way to do it. That we're supposed to just dump everything in, let it sit, and then eat it, you know? But I've also been told that you're supposed to do it one by one. So is it different for Sichuan hot pot, or does everyone just have like a difference of opinions on this? Because I feel like I want to do it one by one, but I also feel like we'll be here all night, so I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I kind of feel like one by one you have more control of how it cooks.
The temperature, yeah.
And you don't overcook it or undercook it. Mm-hmm. And you don't have to go fishing around for it.
Yeah.
Whereas like all at one time, you can put it all in, you can pull it out, you can sit and enjoy without having to worry. So I kind of think like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It depends on how you like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go one by one though.
Ooh. So we're gonna go in with this. Ooh. Wow, it's like huge pieces. I didn't realize.
15 seconds,
One,
they say.
2, 3, 4, 5,
no.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's see what it looks like.
Well, it's about done.
That looks about done. I'm gonna
be smart about it here.
change my chopstick position just a bit so it gets hot where I was holding it and disinfects it. Ooh, look at that. That is a chunky piece of meat.
Sure is.
Let me see yours. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, this is hard.
Yeah, that looks about cooked.
That looks super cooked. That's like, I don't think I'd want it more cooked than that.
All right.
Look at this.
All right, let's see how
Okay.
spicy it is. Make sure I got my proper chopstick skills. Try and not drip oil everywhere. Mmm.
Is it spicy?
No, not
No?
really.
Okay, good.
I'm sure it will get there.
It'll probably take a minute to creep up.
Mmm. It is very good. Oh, wow. That sauce is great.
All right, so here's my big chonky piece of beef.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, there's so much like fat and deliciousness on that. Oh, it's so tender.
It's so good. Mmm. How chu?
Mm-hmm. I wasn't sure about the way this looked. When they brought it out, I was kind of like, I don't know if that's like a good cut of meat or not, but it is delicious. Oh yeah, it's not too spicy at all.
Yeah, I'm sure that it'll build. Mm-hmm. Because that's what the one thing I've noticed about Sichuan style spice. It's like you get that numbing from the Sichuan peppercorn, and then it kind of builds, and all of a sudden your lips are tingling, and you're like, oh. But we love spicy food, so. We've got guests.
We got a good table.
This is a great table with a great view. Table 1000.
Yeah.
It's 1,000 times better than any table in this restaurant.
Yeah, ask for table 1000. We didn't plan this, but I think we got it.
Yeah,
I think it's a great seat.
I agree. Oh no.
Oh, it's so good.
All right, we're gonna try this other piece of meat now.
Which one?
The pink round one. Look at that.
Oh, I didn't even know you put that in there.
Yeah, so fast. It cooked so fast. All right, we're gonna try this. Look at those chilies on there. We're gonna try this with the sesame style sauce.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. I didn't even put the sauce in it.
You silly goober.
I know, I just ate it raw.
Well, not raw.
Not raw, but you know what I mean.
Hopefully.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't dip it in anything. That's so silly. I can't wait to dip it in that stuff.
Sorry, not to roll my eyes in the back of my head.
It's so dramatic.
The sesame sauce is so good.
Better than the sesame oil one?
Just so different. And that is an awesome cut of meat. That is great.
And that's the pork tenderloin, you think?
I don't think so. I think that's the pork tenderloin.
Oh, okay. So this is the beef.
Yeah, this definitely
Beef
tastes like beef.
tenderloin.
I think this is the beef ribeye.
Okay.
I think the first thing we had was the marbled beef.
Okay.
And I think this is the pork tenderloin. Oh, wow. That's so good. It's very tender, very delicious. It holds the flavor of the hot pot incredibly well.
Okay, there's mine. Ooh, it's like almost falling apart. Wee. Put you guys back by the fiery hot pot, just to bother Mike. Ooh.
Keep your elbows off the table, Ashley.
Is that a rude thing in China? In the States, it used to be, I don't know if it's still considered rude, maybe to like old-fashioned people, but it used to be considered rude to put your elbows on the table. Ooh. Let us know what faux pas are in China. I'm sure we're breaking all of them with the chopsticks. We don't mean offense, I promise.
We never mean offense. We always want to learn.
All right, so this is the sesame oil one. Look at how delicious that looks, just dripping. Oh, it's so good.
The sesame paste sauce is
it?
superb. Isn't that what you had? Oh, you did the oil one first? Oh,
yeah.
okay. The sesame paste, I think they're both great. They both have their place. I usually prefer the sesame oil sauces over the sesame paste sauces, but I think today I did a good job with the sesame paste sauce.
Okay, so I'm gonna not hold on to this potato. Ooh, literally. I just dropped it on the table. Ah! Slippery little sucker. All right, so I'm gonna start dunking some of these into the hot pot.
Oh, wow.
We'll have to go fetch them later
With our spoon.
with our safety
I'm
spoon.
gonna put some
Our SOS spoon is what they call them.
here
Well, no, what we called them
in fondue,
in fondue, yeah. Put that in there.
which is like Swiss hot pot.
We left our potatoes in too long the last time we did hot pot in Chengdu, so I'm gonna try not to forget them this time.
Yeah.
How's the cucumber?
Really good, really fresh.
Really fresh? Nice. Yeah, that's a lot of cucumber.
I feel like we'll need it. It's very spicy.
It's so heavy. Oh, look at that. We used to make a drink called a spicy pepino with cucumbers.
Just like this.
Uh-huh. With little ribbons, yeah. So crisp.
That's a good cucumber. All right.
So this is the tenderloin. We think beef tenderloin.
Wait, that?
Yeah, right?
No, that's pork.
Oh, sorry, pork.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try it with the sesame paste sauce. Right, so good.
Isn't it? It's really nice. Good call, getting the sesame sauce, my love.
I think so too. I actually don't think this is gonna be too much food. I think it's gonna be a lot. Honestly, like if we hadn't gotten so many vegetables, I think we would have been fine.
I mean, I love the vegetables. I think you should watch your tongue.
All right, I'm gonna, try not to burn myself. I'm not being very smart here, but I'm gonna try and put some of this cauliflower in.
I put 2 in already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm gonna put this by you then.
Chat with you all night while we eat. We'll probably get some shots of us eating, some shots of us enjoying stuff. Because otherwise it'll be like a 4-hour video of us eating and talking. I don't know that you want to see it. Maybe you do. If you want to see us sit and eat for 2 hours and just talk about what we're feeling and talk about things, like, let us know.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is coming apart. It's coming undone. But I will talk about, you know, some stuff. Let's see. Let's give it another little dip on this side. Hot pot is a perfect thing for a crisp mountain evening.
Yes.
And yeah, it's so beautiful here. We drove across the river. I don't know which one. I think it was the Xinjiang River. No, I think it was the convergence of the two of them. And then, yeah, we crossed this beautiful bridge in our little DD ride and wound up these mountain roads. And it was so cool. Like, it's just such a beautiful place. Like, honestly, I wish we could drive in China.
Yeah.
I've heard so much conflicting information on whether foreigners can drive. I've heard that if you have a foreign driver's license, you basically are good to drive for up to 60 days in China before you're not. I've also heard that China does not recognize international driving permits. I've heard that Americans are not allowed to drive. I've heard that we could rent cars. I've heard that we could not rent cars. I've heard that you can get a temporary driver's permit, but not on a tourist visa.
That's a lot. We need to turn that down.
Okay.
Do you know how to?
Yeah, I turned it down before.
Okay.
And so,
It's like,
crazy bubbling.
chill, hot pot. While he's doing that, I just have to reiterate how amazing this place smelled. Literally right out of the car, as soon as I opened the car door, I was like hit with the delicious smell of Sichuan chili peppers. And wait, are they chili peppers?
There's chili peppers and there's peppercorns.
That's right. Oh, so good though. But yeah, China may or may not recognize our international driving permits. We're not sure, so we're not going to risk it. But one of our favorite things to do is to road trip. So if there is ever an opportunity where we're legally allowed to drive in China, that would be like the coolest thing.
Yeah.
We've road tripped all over America and most of Western Canada. So it would be really, really cool to road trip in China.
Yeah, we've also done some road trips in Thailand.
Yes.
Yeah, and we've done a bunch of little motorbike road trips through Southeast Asia, but nothing quite to the scale of our road trip experience in the United States.
Oh, do you think our potatoes cooked?
I mean, I don't know. It's thin, so maybe.
Oh, let me show you guys how many. Oh, here's the cauliflower. Do you think this is done?
That's probably more done.
Okay, we'll try this. Let me show you, let me get a scoop and show you how many chilies are in this thing. Look at that. That's just without even trying. Like, I could sit here and do this all night. Like, look at this. This is insane.
That is pretty crazy.
It's just totally normal.
We do like the spice.
Love it. It's such an interesting spice, too. Like,
Yeah, it's a very fragrant spice.
yeah, it is. And
Floral.
it's not just the numbing aspect to it. It's like a very fragrant, herbaceous. Herbaceous isn't the right word, but
Yeah.
like it is. It's just so different than, say, like a habanero chili or a bird's eye chili, or
Yeah.
it's just so good.
Those are like capsaicin-y spicy.
Yeah.
You got it, my love?
I think so. I hope so. Ooh, come on. It's so heavy, so it's like hard to.
Well, especially for you with those crossing ends.
Oh my gosh, if you don't quit. Okay. Ooh, oh man. Okay, back in the pot.
You're failing.
I am 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15. Okay, think it's good?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's heavy. I just want to like shovel it into my mouth on the blade.
Probably gonna be very hot.
I know. Perfectly cooked.
Perfectly cooked?
Very hot sweet pepper. Oh, it's so delicious.
You did do a good job. What? You did do a great job cooking that.
Yeah, it is like perfectly cooked. Absorbs the flavor so nicely. Oh, I love it. Love it so much. I want to make like a meat sandwich with the potatoes as the bread.
That sounds good. Ooh, the cauliflower absorbs all the peppercorns.
I bet. That's what I heard about the mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms, so we didn't order them. You obviously could have, but I heard they're like so spicy because they just absorb everything.
The cauliflower gets the peppercorn stuck in its little cruciferous florets, if you will.
Oh.
And so you're constantly biting the peppercorns themselves.
I'm so glad they give you an entire box of tissues because they probably know you're gonna need them.
Well, it's just oily.
That also. I will say though, this is not the spiciest hot pot we had. The Chongqing, however you say that, was way spicier for me.
The Chongqing was?
Yeah, that was so hot. Remember, I went home and like my sinuses were just like, I was so like, oh.
Cauliflower gets hot. That's
It's starting to build.
Yeah. Here comes the spice, baby.
Oh yeah. We still have so much food too. Holy cow.
Potato's really good.
Oh my gosh. My fingers like aren't working anymore. There it is. Beautiful slice of meat. Dip, 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 dip. I need to go in and rescue my little cutlet there. I'm at a loss for what to say anymore. I feel like there's only like so much
we
I can
talk
say about
yeah.
like how delicious this is. It's good. Definitely, if you're coming in the spring or summer, or fall even maybe, make a reservation. I don't feel like we needed one, if I'm being honest. But I'm glad that we made one just in case, because it would have been a bummer not to be able to do this.
Because we got table 1000.
Yeah, we did. I love it because we're in the corner. It feels, I mean, there's a lot of people walking by, but it feels kind of secluded and romantic. And we have these like amazing mountain views. We should have shown them the mountain views like during the daytime.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it. But you'll just have to come.
Yeah.
Come to Chongqing, visit for yourself.
At a certain point, we can only show you so much. You got to come see it for yourself.
Cheers, my love.
Cheers to chilies and beers.
Yep.
Oh, wow. The pumpkin's amazing.
Is it?
Yeah. It's like a little sweet and nice and soft and carries the spice very well.
Ooh, okay. That sounds delicious.
It's bright orange, like one would expect pumpkin to be.
What's your favorite thing on the table and what's your least favorite thing on the table?
I think my favorite thing on the table is the little frozen beef sirloin cutlet.
Okay.
I think my least favorite thing on the table is the cauliflower, just because you get so much of the peppercorns in your teeth and they're just kind of crunchy, and I don't like biting on that hardness.
Yeah.
But other than that, there's not really, I don't think we picked a bad spread.
Okay.
I think we did good.
I think we did good too. We're making a mess.
We are making a mess.
Ooh, it's still piping hot.
I just love being able to flip between the sauces.
That really absorbs the heat.
Yeah, the temperature
Ooh.
and the spice.
No, the spice.
Both, yeah.
Well, actually, yeah, no, it is really temperature hot
Still,
too. Yeah,
and I pulled it out a while ago.
I know, I was thinking that. Like, I can't believe how much it's still steaming. Ooh. Yeah, that really absorbs the spice. Oh man, I'm happy. This is good.
This is great. This is a great first day exploring. Like, if you haven't already, earlier today we went out and kind of just got our first impressions. It was the first beautiful day we've had. It's been raining the 3 days since we got here. So we haven't done much exploring. We just did some working. We did a lot of eating delicious food. It's been great. But this has been a good first day. We like walked around, had some delicious local food. I know this was in another video that probably came out last time.
Last time. Yeah, it's been a really good day. Also, speaking of good days, it is our 17-year anniversary. Makes me feel so ancient saying that.
To be fair,
crazy.
we did start dating when we were very young.
Yeah, we were very, very, very young. But it's our 17-year anniversary coming up in a week. Holy cow. Just a little over a week. So, our anniversary will have probably already passed. But, that being said, let us know your recommendations for where we should go celebrate. Like, it can be a specific restaurant, it can be, say, like a hot spring resort, or maybe one of those like 24-hour spas, a certain city. Like, I don't know what we'll do. We don't have any plans yet, or at least I don't. But if you have any recommendations, please leave them in the comments. We may not do it on our actual anniversary, but we're always down to use it as an excuse to go do something cool.
I forget to dip the veg in the sauce.
Is it good?
Cauliflower in the sesame sauce is really nice.
Okay. Yeah, this, I'm glad we went with the pumpkin. The pumpkin is amazing.
I was a little hesitant, if I'm being honest, and now I'm super glad I did it.
I don't know where to put you guys, so we're just gonna eat and enjoy our dinner for a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see you in a little bit. Update time. We got 2 pieces of pork left, 3 pieces of the sirloin, and I think 2 pieces of the marbled beef.
Yeah.
We've been actually crushing our way through the veggies.
Yeah. I actually think we ordered just the right amount of food. I'm gonna be like super full, but it actually like isn't, like it's a lot of food, but it's not like undoable.
Yeah, I think we should have picked 2
veggies, yeah.
instead of 3.
Agreed.
I think we should have gone with like potatoes and potatoes and cauliflower, or pumpkin and cauliflower, not pumpkin, potatoes, and cauliflower.
And cucumbers.
And well, cucumbers I feel like
Yeah.
are a net negative.
Yep.
And they do a good job of culling any spice you run into, which surprisingly, we haven't really run into much spice. It's definitely spicy. Don't trick yourself.
It's spicy, but it's not the spiciest we've had.
Yeah, it's definitely not the spiciest hot pot we've had. And maybe that's because we're at a very popular with tourist restaurant, tourists from all over China, tourists from all over the world who don't handle spice in the same way that people from Sichuan province would. Maybe that's why. But it's not the like kick you in the teeth spicy, but it's definitely got some heat to it. But it's really good. And I honestly think the star of the show for me is these little round cuts of beef and the pumpkin. I think that's my 2 favorite items.
Mine's the potato. And I don't know if I like the marbled beef or the other one, but one of the beefs.
Yeah.
I like both of them, honestly.
They're all good. Everything's amazing.
Yeah.
Everything is prepared very well too. Like it's all good cuts of meat. It's all fresh veggies. Everything is nice.
Yeah, let's show you our table. So
yeah.
This was a wreck a couple of minutes ago. I kind of like cleaned up all my oil bits because like the lady kept coming by and like turning it up all the way. And it was to the point where it was like burning and like blah, 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 and just like going crazy. And so Mike turned it down and then she'd come and like turn it back up. And now it's at like a healthy boil.
Feels like it might be just a hair too high.
A little bit too high, but it's not, you know, making this huge mess that it was making earlier.
It's like bubbling all the way back over here where we're not sitting. This is definitely my fault because I stopped using my plate, and also where Ashley has taken the spoon to get the veggies into our little veggie cup. That's there. But like Ashley's side looks like she never made a mess in her life.
You should have seen it before.
I know.
I would definitely recommend coming here. It's a cool experience. Was it the best hot pot ever? Probably not, but
who knows?
it's good.
This is our first hot pot in Chongqing, so we had to go big or go home. And it's our second Sichuan hot pot experience, unless you count the Chongqing, which is a hot pot, but it's a little bit different.
It was so spicy.
That was way spicier. Very delicious though, very fun.
Yeah.
We had that on our main channel in like our Chengdu video that's kind of like goes through the sites. I think it's like 48 hours in Chengdu, all the sites. I'm not sure what the title is. It hasn't come out yet. We don't do packaging until the last possible minute, which is like, I think the opposite
Not
of what
how
you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Definitely supposed to have an idea. Well, I mean, we have an idea. We're just bad at titles and thumbnails. If you clicked on this video, let us know what made you click. Was it us? Was it our thumbnail? Was it our title? Was it our concept? Was it Ashley? It's probably Ashley. That's why I'd click on the video. She's so cute. She's just so cute. So this is where we're at. We're doing great. We're gonna make it. Spiciness, like got no red or sweat on the face. How are you doing?
It's hot.
This broth, we're not sure 100% what it's made of, but it's got lots and lots and lots of red chilies. And then the overall flavor profile is like spicy, but it's got these Sichuan peppercorns that look like little alien balls. They're like very like spiky and kind of look like capers, but they add this kind of numbing spice to it, which is kind of interesting. So if you've never had proper Sichuan food, just be aware. There's going to be this this numbingness, and that's what freaked us out the first time. But we actually have grown to kind of really enjoy it. All right, ganbei.
Ganbei.
We're going to get back at it. Ganbei.
Cheers.
319 yuan.
319 yuan?
Yeah, which is, let's see, $43.50.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but for 3 portions of meat, 4 portions of vegetables, some extra sauce, and some beers, I don't think that's that bad. We would have paid like $150 in the US.
Yeah, that's like such a good deal.
Yeah.
This is what we're left with. Which I'm pretty impressed with.
I am too. You were like, we ordered too much food. And I was like, maybe. Maybe not. If you have the opportunity, definitely come to Pipa Yuan. This place is an adventure in and of itself. We had an amazing time. The food was really good. We've heard that it's not the most authentic Chongqing hot pot, but it was delicious nonetheless, and we had an awesome time here. Plus, the scenery, it's just so cool. You go on like an adventure through a maze to get to your table. If you can, we suggest table 1000. It was fantastic, but thank you guys so much for watching. Please let us know what we did wrong in the comments. Please let us know what we did right in the comments. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to follow more casual, chill, vlog-like adventures through anywhere we decide to visit, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Oh, that's our thing now. Bye.
I just made it our thing.
Yeah, it's our vlog channel thing now.